The identity gap. So I just got back from a run and I've been thinking about something that I don't think enough people talk about. And that something is the gap. Not the gap between where you are and where you want to be, but more so the gap between who you are right now and who you keep saying you want to become. There's a big difference because most people think that the problem is I need to a better plan. I need more motivation. I need to feel ready. But that's not it. The real problem, the real problem is you're still acting like the old version of you while expecting the results from the future version of you. I know this because I've been living it. I say I want to be disciplined, but then I start negotiating with myself on those hard days. I say I want to lose the weight, but I still think like the old version who quits when it becomes uncomfortable. I say I want to build something, a movement, the Iron Man mindset, but there are moments where I still hesitate like the guy who plays small. And here's the truth. I'm still 40 pounds overweight. My fast pace right now is still slower than the same pace I was last year. So if you looked at me right now from the outside, you might say nothing really changed. But actually, something has changed, and it's actually everything. Because I've stopped asking, am I there yet? And I started asking, who do I need to be right now? See, the future version of you, he doesn't exist someday. He shows up in the moments, the small ones, the quiet ones, the ones that no one really sees in the dark of night. He's the one who goes for the run when it would be easier to just stay in bed. He's the one that keeps his word even when no one is really holding him accountable. He's the one that follows through, especially when he doesn't feel like it. And here's the important shift. You don't become the person after the results. You become that person by acting like him before the results show up. And that's the identity gap that I'm talking about. And most people stay stuck right here because they're waiting to feel different. Because before they start acting, they need to start acting differently. But it doesn't work that way. It's actually backwards, and it always has been. You actually have to act your way into the new identity and not the other way around. So right now, and on this run this morning, I wasn't the fastest. I'm obviously not the leanest that I've been, and probably not even close. But I'm showing up like the man I want to become. And that's the win. Because every time you choose that version of you, you start closing the gap. And it doesn't happen all at once, but step by step, run by run, decision by decision. And one day you just wake up and there's no gap anymore because you are that person, and you do what you said you wanted to be, so you become that person, and finally you're that same person. So if you feel stuck right now, or if you feel behind, if you feel like you're not where you should be, good, because that just means you're standing in the gap. And the only question that matters is this: Who are you going to be today? Not next week, not when you feel ready, but not when things get easier. Today, right now, this moment. Because this moment, this is where identity is built. And I'll leave you with this. Step one, show up. Step two, keep showing up. That's it. That's the Iron Man mindset. Let's go!